You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Zilwan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Zilwan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juhua, Bai Luan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Juhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Yeah.
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a guardian of peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I hope...
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun's army.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one. As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it soon. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shui Jing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know? Oh, hello.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever. I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
They say Deng Zhuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
There's not a soul alive that has...
Hey!
Ah, good to see you. What do you make of Puyang? Yes, I quite agree with you. The Qing militia is tending to the fields and defending them, and the vibrancy in town is drawing in even more people. To have not only envisioned, but also realized something like this, Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil. Following our confrontation with the Qing, he seems able to solve whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward step by step. But no one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here? I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Deng Zhuo. Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we charge.
I need to keep death at bay.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No.
Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Kuan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Qian, and I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start? I'd say so.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you. We shall help those who are in need, plain and simple. Come, we shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march! Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on
enemy
your
officer
aid,
has
Lord
been defeated.
Zhao Yun.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Let's go. We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
Lord Liu Bei's banners have been spotted outside the castle! Reinforcements are here!
Ah, sweet king. Come men, rouse yourselves. We're not done yet.
You would refuse me?
Reinforcements. So, King Liu Bei joins the fray. Do not expect to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their army! We're no match for them! It can't be! All my might, it's over! Is that it? Just started. Is that it? Why'd you have to make this difficult for me, eh? I'll say this only once. Step aside while you still can. Lord Cao Cao's resolve is of steel. Victory belongs to us.
Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle.
What's open? No. It can't stop.
No matter how you slice it.
We've been driven back this far. We're in real trouble now. It's over. Just started. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still
has
needed.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Time to act. This territory, no matter how you slice it, is ours. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Our mission is to take all of Shu. And we will not allow anyone to stop us.
The head is thorny. Walk at the shadow.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
They're too strong. Cannot hold any longer. Meet them with our backs to the castle.
Another strategic point lost? This is hopeless. We cannot win. Thank you for coming. Sense the bond between us strengthened.
All units in formation. Be fully prepared for the battle to come.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer.
My spear shall pierce through any foe. I'll let them come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
All units in formation. Be fully prepared for the battle to come.
All my might. Let's get serious. Keep pressuring them.
The enemy officer.
Stronger than I expected. Perhaps I have underestimated Liu Bei's coalition.
The enemy officer
Squander our
has been
advantage
defeated.
by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop. And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Now advance!
Prepare the ladders. We're going over the walls and into the castle.
Cao Cao's soldiers just keep coming. That's no good. We have to flee.
Do not falter. Onward. Soon, all of Shu will be ours.
I've been waiting for this. Opening.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Is that Cao Cao's main force? There are so many. It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao. Opening. Reckless, maybe, but not impossible. And we can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end.
Forward march!
This territory is ours.
This is how it's done. Let's go. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
This should do it. What are you playing at, joining Liu Bei? Not that I care. Stand aside, or be cut down like a dog. Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare. Oh my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my power!
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Handle that.
Behold my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle. This should do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge. Lord Cao, you have gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it. Time is right.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
My resolve? Come now, surrender your life to me.
Will you stand against me, Zuluan? Trust you know the consequences. You tried to stop me. Have to clip those wings of yours.
Time to act.
Oh my lord!
My reinforcements will be arriving shortly. You cannot win this battle. Your resistance will only cause more needless death.
We'll have to defeat you before they arrive. If we fight together, there is still hope.
Got this. Beating me in battle? Leave it today is just not your day, is it? No way. I'm gonna lose? Victory! You figured I was in trouble, huh? Gotta admit, this is kind of embarrassing. What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
I shall enter the fray!
Fight! Like a dragon!
Shan't waver!
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
Officer has been defeated.
Bested here. I won't forget this. I will have my revenge. We got pushed back. Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
You'll accept this, won't you?
I see them. There's their main source. Move swiftly. We must join them in battle. An opening. All my might. Tables turned.
Cao Cao's reinforcements have already arrived. Too many of them.
Start the advance.
An unfortunate situation. How to change this?
An opening. All my might. An opening! On that. Fight! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We may not be able to make it through this. I've
The
had
enemy
so
officer
much fun,
has been defeated.
but it seemed it's about time for me to withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Slain the enemy officer! Sacred Bird protect us. Let's end this.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time. It's been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I have a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Xunyu!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Qin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Qin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Qin going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Jieqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. You don't need to be so humble. Your efforts were remarkable. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Lord Liu Bei could really use someone like you. But it is not my place to feel disappointed. To respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever. I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.